Hi everybody, welcome to my next video. I've had just a ton of questions about going non-toxic in the bathroom, which is a little bit more personal than in your kitchen, but still something that's really important. So I'm gonna take you through how I have started to become really non-toxic in our bathroom. Two things that really kind of stand out when I think about my journey and how I'm doing it. One is Brad and I use a lot of glass containers. We don't have kids, so it's a little bit easier for us to use glass. If I did have kids, I would use more stainless steel and wood. And then the other thing is right now the market on beauty products has really gotten out of control, and the market and advertising is really gearing towards needing a new product for every part of your body and a new product for every issue that comes up. And that's just not the case. And especially towards women, we're told that we have to have anti-aging and we have to have anti-acne and we have to have thick hair and we have to pencil in our eyebrows and our skin should glow, and a lot of that needs to come from internal choices that we're making with what we're eating, as opposed to external frou-frou, not really gonna work choices. So those are my suggestions. Get products out of the plastic. The longer they sit in plastic, the more toxins they're gonna leach. And so glass, steel, and wood, just like in the kitchen, and ceramic, stoneware is still fine. And again, as not so much with like dry products, and you'll see some of my stuff is made in China in here, and it's just stuff that I already had. But you want to try and just source it more responsibly. But I'm gonna warn you, I did not feel like cleaning my bathroom. So I didn't really scrub it down. This is kind of how it looks. This is kind of how we try and keep it. Brad works such tedious hours that I try really just to keep it tidy. It's, there's a difference in being like, whatever. It's just, I'm not going to clean it to show you a video of what I do, because then it's a lie. So I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to let you see it. And here's my bathroom. Okay, so this is our bathroom. There's our window where the cat sleeps. It's pretty small. Not much to it. There's the dog's water bowl for the middle of the night when he gets thirsty. So to start, I now keep all of my corded products in a basket right there. I've actually done that for a long time because our bathroom was so small. But wicker baskets and metal baskets are always a really great way to store things. And it's right underneath our outlet, so it just goes really, really well. And then we have a really small sink. It's a single sink, so we don't keep a lot of product up on top of it because otherwise it always gets wet and it splashes, and so we have to keep it pretty cleared off. But this is pretty much what's on here. So this is what the products from Forage look like. She makes a Castile soap, which is what I use for my hands, and if my face is a little bit dry, I'll use it on my face. And then in case the bathroom gets a little stinky, we use her cabin spray. And I love these because this is in stainless steel, and so when they're empty, I will probably just refill them with some essential oils myself, and make my own spray. I know you can do it with vodka and essential oil, and because it's in stainless steel as opposed to plastic, I can use citrus-based essential oils, and like On Guard by doTERRA I'll use in the winter just to spray pillows and doorknobs and stuff like that. So I reuse those bottles. She does put things in plastic because she is concerned about the product breaking and it being dangerous, but I'm pretty sure that if I if I didn't love how they looked and if I didn't trust that it was a decent company that's making the plastic, I would just switch them over to glass and keep it in a mason jar. But that's there. And then there's my mouthwash. I've read a lot about doing like apple cider vinegar where you swish it around, or pure coconut oil and you swish it around. If anyone's done that, let me know. I am interested. Listerine, we do keep Listerine in case we get like an infection like strep throat or a cold. It just kills the bacteria a little bit more. And then this is how I keep my sink. We keep our toothbrushes. This is my little basic toothbrush. I don't use anything fancy. It's a, oh gosh, is the company called like Preserve or something like that? But it's just a really basic company. But anyway, I just went to the dentist and my teeth are in excellent care, so my organic hippie stuff is working. And then I have this mason jar where I keep cotton balls. This is like the ones I have in the kitchen, except it is made in China. It's one that I've had for forever, so I don't want to put any food or anything wet in there. So we keep our cotton balls in there, and I keep them under here. I buy these from Whole Foods. They're the organic, so there was no pesticides put on there, and I just think about like using them to wipe your eye makeup off, or when I was little I had tons of ear infections and my parents would put cotton balls in my ear with medicine, and so I think because they come in contact with such gentle skin or a lot of wound care, that they should be non-toxic. So I wish I had a bigger mason jar so I didn't have to keep this, but maybe someday. This is where I keep my jewelry at night. My sister got me this. This is a little bracelet that a girl named Katie Warren gave me, and I wear it all the time. It says, "It does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live." And it's actually changed meaning for me because I have night terrors now. And so sometimes I have to remind myself to not dwell on what I dream at night. This is an apothecary jar that my sister-in-law Jennifer got us as a wedding present. I honestly don't know where it's from, but this is where I keep my bar soap. And you can see I use Forage Crabapple. I found the scent that I like the most, and I just buy them. She does a thing where like you buy 3 and you get 1 free, so when I go I just use that. And then we keep Q-tips right here in a glass jar. I just find it's more accessible to have them right there as opposed to digging for them or having to pull them out because they'll spill, and I hate it when Q-tips spill because if they touch the floor they're done, they're dead to me. And then I keep one of the Forage, this really is like an ad for Forage, but she's worth it. I keep one of her lotion candles. So this candle is in a mason jar, and it's actually like it doesn't burn really hot, and you can pour it on as lotion. And I use the chamomile. I love the chamomile in the bathroom because it's so relaxing. And then we have like 3 drawers. Here you go, y'all. So this is how I keep my bobby pins. I just keep them in a little mason jar. My hippie deodorant that I still love. And then I use Tom's toothpaste, and this one rates an A or a 1, which is really good with the EWG. I use anti-plaque and whitening. And then I've not found great organic floss. I will be on the lookout for that. But all of our floss, and then scissors and combs and stuff like that we keep in the top drawer. Middle drawer is Brad's, so I'm not going to show you that. The bottom one is mine. There's the hairbrush that I got a little bit ago. Things that I absolutely keep. Burt's Bees for my hands. Part of it is my hands have gotten, you can't focus in, but with the hormone deficiency, my nails and my hair are really brittle, and I'm having to like really work to grow them out, which is new for me. So I use that. Arnica gel. I bruise really easy now, so I keep arnica gel. Pure aloe. I need to get that changed over into glass, but I've just not had a chance. Extra deodorant. And then this is the bath salt that I use from her. It's the sassafras scent. It has a really nice, like, I don't want to say spicy, but it's like a sweet spicy, and it helps with muscle aches and stuff like that. So I have a couple of jars of it. And then obviously I've got my hot bun, contact solution, and then my glasses case, and then my leftover Dove in case of emergency. But that's pretty much it. And then I keep that in here. Thank you to Becca Horney. It's one of my favorite quotes, and the blue matches perfectly. Here's our shower. So this is it. This is my shelving. I keep a bar of soap right here. Oh, this like holder, I'm gonna step in the tub. This holder is everything. I got it from a place in Asheville called Nest Organic. And the thing that I love is it's got the little holes, and then you lift it, famous last words, and you can like get out your, like the remnants of your soap. And I actually like once a week just use that water as my soap, but it keeps it from like dripping down on all of my stuff. And I use that on my face. If I have a breakout, Brad and I use this Alba Organic. I do have really bad acne now because the makeup of my skin is changing as we're rebalancing hormones. I feel like I'm either going through puberty again or I'm hitting menopause early, and I don't really know what it is. Brad uses the coconut water shampoo. He loves coconut. But I use that soap. That's the crab apple, and I've had that one going for about a week. And then this is it. Like I'm down to very few products. I use the Forage Bramble of Berries shampoo and conditioner, and that's just another bottle of conditioner I'm getting ready to get rid of. And then the only other product I use this for my shaving cream. It's key lime scented, and I love it. And if you flip it over, paraben and that other word I don't know how to say, free, no preservatives, no animal ingredients, so it's vegan, no animal testing, and it's biodegradable. So I absolutely love this shaving cream. I get a really, really close shave with it. And then I've been a Venus girl for as long as I can remember, and I know that same company that makes my toothbrush makes razors, and it's like Preserve, and so maybe when I'm out of refills I will use it. But that's it. It's really pretty basic. The biggest thing that I'm doing is just really cutting down on product. I think when you have a ton of product, you can't really keep up with what does what, and you don't know, one could actually be negating the other if you're trying for like skin and stuff. Oh, I do keep a face moisturizer because my skin again is so dry right now, and I use a company called Derma E, and this comes in glass. Now this normally is a white moisturizer, but I put some of my tinted sunscreen in it, so I get a little tiny bit of sunscreen and a little tiny bit of tint with my Derma E face moisturizer. And you can get this company at Ingles, at CVS I think sells it. It's really kind of coming everywhere. Obviously Whole Foods and places like that. But yeah, so that's it. Under here, I'm not opening that one. That one actually is really messy. But I keep like personal care products, and if you have questions about what I do for that, you're welcome to ask me, but I'm not going to get into it. But that's it. That's the simplicity of our bathroom, and you know, even just decluttering and really getting it down to what I use makes my life a lot less stressful. Like I don't have to decide what lotion I'm going to use that day because I've picked one lotion, and of course it's from Forage, and I use the elderberry lotion, and it honestly smells good enough. You know, Brad has been very supportive, but he doesn't want me to smell like a hippie. So we've ruled out patchouli and some other products that he just does not like the smell of, but the elderberry smells good enough to be at a Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret, and that's one of the sprays that we have over there. So I use it. I use the lotion, and then I also use one of her body sprays as perfume, and every time I spray it, he comments on how good it smells. So it has a very nice 2017 clean, sweet smell. So that's it. That's our bathroom.